What's up guys? We're back with another creepy video. Only this time it's not gonna be someone else's. You guys wanted my paranormal experiences. So that's what I'm gonna give you. I've had a few in my life, but I'm only gonna tell 3 today, and they're all 3 demon encounters. So yay. Anyway, before we get into the video, if you have not already, join the Mermaid Gang. And if you are new here, my name is Sammy. On this channel, I talk about manifesting and I scare you with creepy stories. Sometimes my own, sometimes other people's, sometimes just haunted things. If you're into that kind of thing, suspend your disbelief with us and join the Mermaid Gang. Okay, number 1, first story I'm going to tell you is from when I was a baby. My mom told me this, but I still remember. Like, I don't remember other things being a baby, but I remember this. When I was a little baby, we lived in this pink house, and in my room, when I would be in my crib, like to take a nap or to go to sleep, there was this little like man, is what I would call him, with blue hair, and he was probably a foot tall. I can remember him. And he would pull my hair and torment me and make me cry and scream. And my mom had her friend come over who was very sensitive to things like that, to spiritual things, and she could see him. And she said, yep, it's a little man with blue hair, just like she says, and he is tormenting her. He is pulling her hair and harassing her and making her cry. He's hurting her. So they had to bless the house and command him to leave, and I don't think I had any more problems after that. So yeah, and I still remember that. I do want you to notice in these stories though, every encounter we had with a demon, we get rid of it. We don't tolerate things like that. In my family, we don't tolerate it. It's one thing to be respectful to spirits or whatever, but demons, they're not tolerated. Call it what you want. My second story is when I was in middle school. We had moved in with my cousin and her husband, and it was a pretty decent sized house. So I had a room I could sleep in by myself, but I didn't. I wouldn't. I refused. I would sleep on the couch because I was terrified of that room. I don't remember if I saw anything, but I was just terrified of it. I would not stay in there. I was just scared. There was something in that room, which I later found out. The house is infested with demons. But in my cousin and her husband's master bedroom and bathroom, if I would go in there to go use the bathroom or to go in her room for anything, I would get pinched. They're little tiny demons, and they pinch you and scratch you, and there was a bunch of them, and they would pinch me and scratch my legs. And I remember that. I mean, there would like be pinches and scratches all over my legs. Like, I remember the feeling of getting pinched and scratched every time I went in her room. Every single freaking time. I'm gonna get more information about this house specifically to tell you guys. I'm just giving you my experience from what I remember as being a child living there. But something went on, and that house ended up burning to the ground. And I'm pretty sure it had something to do with that. So I will get more information on that for you guys, and I will share it with you. Now, my third story is probably the worst. Those were things that I can't give you a lot of detail on because I can't really remember that much because I was a kid, but this one I was grown as hell. Well, not grown. I was like 17 or 18. I lived with my mom at that time. It was just me and my mom there. Like I said, I still live with my mom. And I went to go take a shower. And I remember I was just showering. I wasn't shaving or anything like that. I think I was washing my hair. And all of a sudden, my leg, my upper thigh on the outside started burning. Like, you know when you are shaving and if you're a girl who shaves your legs, or if you're someone who shaves your legs, you don't technically have to be a girl. If you shave your legs specifically, I don't know about the face, but if you shave your legs, you know, if you cut yourself, you know that feeling when the water runs over it, when you didn't realize you cut yourself, but now you feel it burning. Yeah, that's the kind of burning I'm talking about. It was like burning. And I looked down at my leg, and I have a freaking cut like this long on my thigh. I was not shaving. I was washing my hair. I did not even shave in that shower. I didn't shave while taking that shower. I was nowhere near a razor. My leg just started burning, and I looked down, I'm bleeding, and I had a cut like this freaking long. And so I finished my shower, and I got out, and I told my mom, and she was like, we have to bless the house. And I said, so that's what it was. And she was like, yeah, that's what it was. I kind of already had an idea that there was something here, but I wasn't sure. Now I'm sure. So she gets out her oil, her holy oil, and starts blessing the house. And I and she see this black figure run from the bathroom to my bed. There's in our old house, there is a hall. It's just a little short hallway. My room was over here, there was another bedroom over here, and the bathroom was over here. So it ran from my bathroom to my bedroom, straight across the hall, a black figure, and ran into my closet. Because she went in my, the reason we know that it went to my closet is because when we went in the room for her to bless the room and the closet, it ran out of there. So that's why when you bless your home or anything like that, if it's to expel a demon or a bad spirit, you need to open windows and doors. It went to my closet, then she blessed my closet, it ran out of my closet, and it ran to the laundry room, which was in my kitchen. Then she went and blessed the laundry room, and it ran out. It finally left. So basically, we had figured out that the way it was brought in was from a person. And that person was supposed to come back to our house. My mom was like, this person will either be different when they come back, or they won't be able to be here. They'll be uncomfortable, too uncomfortable to stay. Well, that person came back to our house. It was later that night, and got whatever they had left at our house and left. They couldn't stand to be there, so there was our answer. So yeah, that was the time we chased the demon around the house to get it out after it cut me. Yay, that was great. There have been multiple times in my life when I have seen things. I'm very sensitive to things like that. I can see them out of the corner of my eye. Sometimes I can see them flat out, because that one I saw running around my house. And that's not the first time. I have more stories that I can tell you guys, but I did want to keep this short. And I still have to get a lot of notes from my mom, because she has a bunch. She remembers a bunch of stuff that I'm sure I've forgotten about. There is a house that my family members used to live in that I want to talk about that was hella haunted, and I remember staying there and it was haunted. But I have to make sure I have all the facts straight, because I never want to come on camera and just spew bullshit. I want to tell you the real stories. When I lived in Savannah, I used to see ghosts all the time. We used to go orb hunting. There are other occasions where we had to bless our houses. Oh. If you guys want to hear the story about me getting cursed, let me know in the comments and I'll tell you about it. Yeah, that was last year. So if you guys want to hear that story about how I was literally cursed and had to do a lot of things to get rid of it, let me know in the comments and I will tell you. I know this video was short, but I wanted to keep it short because, like I said, I want to get my other stories together to tell you guys. I don't want to tell them all in one video. That would be a long video because I've had quite a few experiences in my life. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and these 3 stories. And if you have any similar experiences to me, let me know. I would love to hear about them. Eventually, I would love to do a series on my channel where I read your guys' paranormal stories. I know other people do that, but I think that's really interesting. I like to learn about my subscribers and my followers, and I would love to know if you guys have ever experienced things like that. So thank you so much for watching. Give me a like if you did enjoy the video. Let me know if you want to hear about those other stories, and we out.